Hi, guys. Welcome back to another episode of the Soaring Stories Podcast. This is me again, Agatha Magsombol. And before I delve into this month's episode, I just want to say that one of the reasons why I didn't upload an episode for August was because I finally started my internship. So I'm in my intern era, I'm in that season, and the first few weeks of it was so fun. It was so fulfilling. We got to do so many things. My internship revolves around the world of human resources, HR, the psychology in the workplace, and stuff like that. So it's been really fun so far. I get to enjoy it, and that's why I didn't get to record an episode for August. Although I did have a guest planned for that month. So hopefully I get to talk to her again soon so that she can be featured on the podcast as well. So yeah, at least we have an episode for September and I'm very excited for this one. She is one of my dearest friends and she has been very supportive even before we became close. Like I would notice her reacting to my posts about soaring stories, and until I talked to her, we instantly clicked. Even though it was such a random moment, I just approached her on a random time, and then the vibes just clicked. We were friends in an instant, and I'm so glad to finally have her for Soaring Stories. And it's also a very timely episode because this month is also her birth month. So by the time that this episode is uploaded, it's the day after her birthday. So happy birthday to my guest for today. Just a little introduction so that you guys can familiarize yourselves with who she is. She used to be the former vice president of APC Psychological Society 2 terms ago. And with that, she was also the former Deputy Prime Minister, Logistics Minister, and SOAR representative of APC Speaks, and also a host 2 years ago. So, like I would mention, I'm one of her successors, and she's also one of the inspirations as to why I joined APC Speaks and decided to pursue hosting. And she was also the summa cum laude in the psychology batch last year. So she is indeed an incredible inspiration, I believe, not just to the psychology batch at APC, but also to a lot of people. So I am so excited for you guys to get to know her a little bit. During our conversation, we got to talk about adulting and just revolving around work and how to balance everything and still enjoying our youth and continuously learning and dreaming. So, without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, and everyone in between, please welcome Ate Sam Baylosis.
Hi, thank you for having me.
Yeah, kasi it's been a while. Like
Yeah.
we planned this kasi you were
I
one of
was.
the first who's been very supportive ever since I started this.
Well,
So it makes
of
sense
course.
na, of course, I would guess you kasi syempre.
Aw.
You're one of the inspirations na.
Wait, kinikilig ako. Oh my God.
You're my, like, I'm your successor on the
Truly.
hosting, di ba?
Yeah.
She's my mom. Ayun, and yeah, thank you, Ate Sam, for making the time. Finally,
Yeah, of
we're
course.
here.
I know, right?
And I'm
It's been
so
long.
excited to talk about this with you.
Like a 1 year talking thing, no? That we were thinking of doing this.
Yeah.
It's wild.
It finally came together.
Yeah.
All right. So, as usual, I have my cards, and I want you to choose. First, you
Choose a
choose a
card.
topic.
Any card.
Choose a topic, and then under that topic, you choose a color,
Grabe naman.
and then
Wait.
we will answer it
Wait
together.
lang.
Yeah.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Okay. Exposed. What does that mean? I'll just take the top card. Then I'll read it, right?
Yes.
Describe a time when you let someone down. Oh my god. Wait, I have to think.
I mean, you can pass if you want. Like, you can choose another card if you don't feel comfortable answering that.
I just have to think. It's okay. Kaya natin to.
Okay.
It is a brave
Sure.
and a safe space.
Okay.
Okay. Describe a time when you let somebody down. It's hard to think of one. Wait. Did I let you down?
No.
Shoot. Sige,
I let
skip
you
ko na
down?
nga. Wala akong maisip.
Did I let you down? No.
Siyempre hindi. See, I will skip. I'm sorry, everybody. Wala akong
okay.
maalala.
You can pick another topic.
Sige, whatever the yellow one is.
Life lessons.
Life lessons. Okay. Which trip changed your life for the better? Oh, that's wild.
As someone who's been to so many countries, I mean, I haven't been out of the country. So,
A trip that changed my life for the better. Actually, there's one that changed my life for the better and the worst. Actually.
oh no.
Yeah.
Are you comfortable answering?
Yeah, of course. So, yeah. So, yung trip na yun was in Japan. So, it was like the best week ever with my family. And nearing the end, something unfortunate happened. But because of that, I got to learn so many things. And I got to know my mom a lot better. And it made me really reflect on life in itself. Na life is a fleeting moment and you just really have to live it to the fullest. So yung mga times na that you think na, ay, next time na lang to or di ko kaya, that's the time you think na, ay wait, life is something that is finite. You have to do something that you really want to do. So yun. So my Japan trip yun. How about you?
That's so nice. Thank you for sharing that.
Surely.
That's really nice.
Ikaw?
Honestly, every time I go to the beach, like my mom, parang introduced us to have like a yearly thing. Even when my dad was still alive, parang she introduced a tradition for us to go to the beach every year. Parang it became a safe space for me. I'm a beach girl, so every time I'm at the beach, I love just enjoying the scenery there and just being away from the city for a while. So I miss surfing.
Oh, you know how to surf?
Once.
Oh my god, that's so cool. I want to know how to surf then.
So I went to the beach last July during the break. So it's been a while, so I missed it kaya super nag-enjoy kami. Even though it was a 12-hour road trip. Kasi nga went to Bicol.
Yeah.
So my butt hurt. But it was really fun, even though we only stayed there for like 3 days. And then the beach trip was only 1 day. But it was fun. I got to bring my dog again. So she swam.
Oh, really?
Parang on the leash. Parang paddle.
That's cute.
Pero she went out agad kasi she got cold. So, but it was fun. I love being at the beach.
Yay.
Yeah. Okay, so you've been working for almost a year now, right? Started
Almost,
last
yeah.
year, October.
Yeah,
We
October
talked about that na parang you shared to me about your job hunts and then
Yeah.
you ultimately landed to
Yeah.
where are you working now?
Uh,
Can you reveal that?
I'm working in a big company. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I had a 1 week job search and then that company reached out to me kagad. So I was like, you know what? Let's just take the opportunity kagad. So yeah, there I am. Here I am.
How's like the overall experience so far?
The overall experience so far is good. I mean, there are a lot of opportunities opening up to me. There are projects, and I meet a lot of people, which is exciting. And since I'm in HR, people say na it's a thankless job. But honestly, it's not. Kasi when you talk to people talaga and you help them out, the smile talaga in their eyes, it hits different. And when you really help somebody talaga, parang na-touch the heart. So yun, I love it so much.
It's a people job.
Yeah, it's a people job.
nice.
Medyo tiring for an introvert, but
It's worth it now.
it's worth it naman.
Yeah. So if you could see yourself last year, like the Ate Sam who graduated summa cum laude.
Oh my God.
Yes. And then now, diba, you're celebrating almost a year, and then we're also celebrating you passing the right Can you kwento on that journey?
The-
What made you decide na I would take the
Out of
certification?
spite. De, joke lang. I saw it. And then, there are things kasi na I thought na, I'll just take it. Kasi, like, it's an added thing for me. So, I passed the CHRA, Certified Human Resource Associate. Yes, Lee. And then, I think I like registered like 3 months before or 2 months before. And then, I started studying lang like a week before the exam.
It took you a week and then you nailed it? What?
Like, konting study lang, but yung todo study ko talaga was the night before. So, like, I just crammed kasi sobrang busy ako sa work.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Congrats.
but it was still a nice thing. Like, the labor code part's kind of hard, but it's worth it. It's nice. It's a good thing to have as a HR practitioner talaga. So, please take it, Kata.
I will think about it. It sounds nice.
Yeah.
And, you inspired me to take it. Like when I saw na, grabe.
Wait, oh my
Not to sound fast. Wow.
Thank you.
Yeah. So, syempre, it's only been a year since you started working. And then, like, last year, you were a student
Yeah.
who graduated. So, how did you parang transition to that?
How did I
Because
transition?
it's hard, diba? Like, from you've been with APC for, like, 6 years?
6 years.
Same
Yeah,
time as
senior high. Yeah.
So, how... Because it's been a home, right?
Mm-hmm.
You're like one of the second homes. And then, all of a sudden, a short break from it. And then, you go to work, corporate setup. How do you, adjust from that?
How did I adjust from it? Well, it was kind of hard because, there are times that you have to do overtime, and it's really different from from studies talaga. Like, you have set deadlines, you have particular subjects only for for a quarter, a few months lang. But ito, tuloy-tuloy ka. So this one was quite overwhelming. I'm still learning and relearning stuff. So how to adjust into it? You just have to face it head on. Like, there are times talaga you hesitate, but as much as you can, don't hesitate. Because if you hesitate, you will fall. So try to take it all in and really, oh my God, wait, naiiyak ako. So,
okay.
yeah, just get the vibe. It'll be hard to transition, but once you get the hang of it, kaya mo yan. Yeah. I don't know if I answered the question.
No, you did. You did. Actually, I love that part that you said na face it head on. Kasi sometimes, diba, people get hesitant and you get hit with imposter syndrome.
Yeah.
Like me.
No.
Pero yeah, sometimes you just know if it's for you. Diba?
Yeah.
So, as someone who's in her internship, so it's also sort of a transition to working before we graduate. So, how did you adjust yourself to that?
What do you mean? Like from
Parang how
internship?
did you prepare yourself to go in the workplace?
How did I didn't prepare myself. I just went fully like blank. And I just wanted to start something new. It's like I want to continue on with life with different experiences. I mean, it's okay to rest, of course, but there's something talaga that I want to achieve for myself. So that sense of fulfillment is what I'm after. So I think that's what pushed me talaga to like go into the workforce. And also money, but like slight lang, but most experience.
Yeah, I mean, understandable. Yeah, of
Most
course.
experience.
Yeah.
But yeah, I want to see myself grow as a person kasi. Yeah, how about you though? From the college thesis and everything, the hardships, tapos suddenly transition to internship. How is it?
It's actually fun, but also scary.
Why is it scary? Why?
I told you, but I get scared sometimes because it's new. But I got so used to being in the classroom every day, seeing my friends and my professors, and then all of a sudden all of us are not together anymore in one place. Especially with my internship specifically, we go to different places to meet clients. So we're not specifically parang concealed in one cubicle office, which I'm thankful for because we get to go places.
Yeah.
And we get to see something new every day, unless we work online because hybrid setup. But I'm scared of. I think I'm scared of parang failing. I think
Yeah.
it's a common thing naman for us, especially with being sort of an achiever. Parang I'm scared of disappointing people. You know, parang I know no one's perfect naman, pero it's natural to feel scared.
Yeah.
So
Supernatural. Yeah.
how do you deal with that?
How do you
Kasi
deal
syempre,
with?
di ba you've had pressures.
Yeah. Of course.
I mean, of course, not from your loved ones.
Yeah.
Parang,
I think the pressure's more on like from myself and what I think other people's expectations are of me because like with the things that I've been through, the things I achieved, there's pressure for myself also. So how do I deal with that? I mean, it's not something that's easy because there's always a level of uncertainty. You're always not sure, but you need to be sure of yourself. Sure of yourself na kaya mo talaga. You have to, kasi the number one talaga that you have, that someone has to believe in you is yourself. How can you do something if you yourself don't believe in it? So, when you have this thought na, ay, parang mahirap to, I'm scared, think for it for a moment and try to internalize it talaga. Now, why am I scared? What is making me scared? How can I go over this? How can I overcome this? When you try to think of it more deeply, that's the time you realize, why am I scared in the first place? Kasi, kaya ko naman eh. So what's stopping me? So yeah, it's really more on the self talaga. And of course, surround yourself with people that like you. Surround yourself with positive people that bring out the best in you. So environment and yourself is always very important. So yun, those two come hand in hand. Oh my God,
I love that. Yung believe in yourself. Also, kasi as someone who believes in God, so
yeah.
parang I believe naman na He gave us that opportunity, and then for us to thrive. So like,
Truly.
He's gonna help us fulfill our purpose. So the reason why we're here is because we have His plan for us. Ganun. So
I agree.
yeah, I love that. Was there a time na you think that this wasn't for you, like in another universe? Ate Sam would choose something.
Actually, when I was in senior high, I wanted to take HRM. So that's Hotel Restaurant Management. So I really wanted to do cooking. I wanted to manage hotel. Yeah, I really wanted that.
She's a
then-
cook.
Cookist. But when I had my internship back in grade 12, I got into HR. And then I saw that
There's internship in grade 12?
yeah, grade 12 there's an internship. You guys know. Prior to the pandemic, there was, yeah. Yan. And then I got into this company and then I was put into HR. I was in Uptown, BGC girly. And then I got to see I didn't know kasi what HR is. Like, I was so blinded. Like, ano ba to? Like, I just know it's like ABM, we just talk about it, but that's it. But then when I got to understand it more na parang, oh, you have to check the like scorecards, then you generate reports, what makes the business grow with the people. I started to think, parang gusto ko to. But I didn't know what the course was. I didn't know ano ba to. So once I got to know about it, that's the time I chose AB Psychology, and that was like a week prior to enrollment of APC. So I was so uncertain talaga. But yeah, going back to the question, maybe I could have chosen like HRM or tourism track, possibly. But I might go back into HR. Like, it will all lead back to HR. I don't know. I really like HR, talking to people, conversing, even if I'm an introvert and it's tiring, but it's fulfilling.
So it fits your voice. Kasi people say you have a nice speaking voice, and it's true.
Oh my God.
So it fits the fact that you like interacting with people, like talking to them. Kasi bagay sa voice mo. And then your overall personality. Like, you're, like, you're very approachable.
Really? Oh my God.
Yeah, diba, when I approached you, I'm super...
Yeah, yung approach
She's
was
warm.
like Sobrang random,
Yeah,
randomest
hi
question.
po, taga ano. No, but I didn't regret that too.
Mhm.
We're friends now. Aw.
Yeah.
Yes, you're a very warm person, and even though you are an introvert, parang the job still suits you
Aw,
because
maybe.
you like interacting with people. So
Mm. But
yeah,
let's say, if I were to throw back the question to you, like, if not AB psychology, where would Agatha be in life right now? Ayan, di ba? Mahirap.
have I told you this na ba? Na AB
Sure.
Psych was not my first choice.
Oh no, you haven't told me.
Ayun.
Ayan, story time.
My first choice originally was anything related to com arts, parang journalism.
Oh, journalist.
Stuff like
Yeah,
that.
writing. I think you're into writing.
Yeah. So before the podcast, I had a blog
Mm-hmm.
back in 2018, and then I was part of Rampage, the school,
Oh, yeah.
so APC. So I became a news writer, a news editor, editor in chief, like that. So even though it wasn't even though I didn't take journalism, at least I had a bit of experience on it
Mm-hmm.
at APC. So walang sayang. Because I wanted to parang be a news reporter, mga ganun. And then, but at least I had experience at school, so no regrets. And siguro in another life, I'm a journalist. Pero here, I'm glad I took psych. Kasi nga, the advocacy.
Mm-hmm.
And like you, I like talking to people, even though I think I don't know if I'm an introvert or an ambivert.
I think
I
it's
think
like
an ambivert is
only
like
one or there's only one or the other.
okay. I'm more of an introvert,
More of an introvert.
Yes.
Yeah.
but it's ironic kasi nga, di ba, people know me as a shy girl, but I have a podcast, so it's very ironic. Pero I'm glad I get to at least step out of my comfort zone and like meet
Yeah.
people, talk to people through this platform, and also
Yeah.
experience new things that a shy girl like me gets to
Yeah, you gotta
experience.
soar with your stories.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Nice. With everything that you achieved, kasi it's safe to say na you've achieved so much at such a
Definitely.
young age. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Summa cum laude. I don't have to list it down. You guys know that.
Oh my god.
You're so, a lot of people admire you. And
Aw.
that's yeah.
Wait, I'm shy.
As in, you're very one of the role models talaga. Not just in psych soc, I feel like most people, even outside.
You're so shy.
No, it's true. I'm not saying this just to sweeten you
What
up
is
or
that?
something.
Okay.
No, I'm telling the truth. A lot of people really do admire you, and obviously one of those people are me.
Oh, thank
So,
you.
how do you keep your ground?
How do I keep my ground?
Like how do you stay humble and yeah.
Man. I don't
See, with everything that you've achieved and like with all that you can do, with all that you can do, and the fact that people love you for you, how do you keep?
I don't even know that part. Because it's not going to my head. It's going to
How?
my heart.
Oh yeah, I love that. Can you repeat that?
No.
No, I love that.
What?
Maganda, promise.
Okay, so
Does it-
whatever, like when, for example, when you compliment me, when you say nice things about me, it doesn't go to my head. So it's not one ego thing. It goes to my heart. Na I feel
That's
it talaga.
beautiful. Yeah,
Oh, wait.
but it's genuine. Diba?
Yeah, it's
sincere.
genuine talaga.
Yeah.
It's not something na parang, oh, mas magaling ako. It's more of parang, oh, people appreciate me, appreciate my hard work. And I hope that also for other people. So when people say nice things to me, I also want to express the nice things that they say to me, to themselves. For example, you, diba, you say congrats to me for the CHRA. And I tell you, you can take it also because you are amazing. Yan. So it's a give and take thing talaga.
I remember nga when you were assuring me, because if I told you I was kind of feeling insecure, like imposter syndrome, and then tuwa pa ako dun sa sinabi mo na, you are so slay.
You're so slay.
cute.
It's true. So, yeah. Ano ba? Yun. Yeah, it doesn't go to my head because I really remember the people that were there during the hard times when I'm struggling and also when I'm trying to achieve these things. I didn't make it because of myself. I made it because of them. So yeah, I guess.
Yeah, that's such a nice thing to say. And I also admire the fact that you remember everyone. Na parang you always take the time to thank each person who comments on your post.
Oh my God,
diba?
wait. Kasi na-appreciate ko sila.
Yeah,
It's in my head, parang, oh my God, they took their precious time to chat or to comment. Na-touch ako kapag ganun. So yeah. Okay, ito na. So, as a girly, and that's currently in her internship phase, going to be graduating. So you're getting a lot of experience, learnings. So with that, how can you see yourself entering like the adult life or yung working life mo talaga? How do you see it so far? Are you scared? Paano ba?
I'm a mixture of both.
What do you mean?
Kasi it's natural naman to feel scared after like that parang existential crisis, especially after you graduate. Did you have that existential crisis?
No, I was just excited.
Like you were sure na talaga yun.
I'm not like I was 100% sure, but I was just excited.
Yeah.
And I'd feel like, oh my God, anong nangyari? But yeah. So yun.
Pero yun, I am excited for the next chapter, especially when I graduate. I have a lot of dreams that I want to achieve. And like, I want to pursue something. Ano, and then, I guess entering adulthood, parang I would just take the opportunities and open myself to learning pa rin. Because it doesn't stop there. Diba? Like
Yeah.
when you graduate, it doesn't stop. Like your learning doesn't stop. You still continue to learn.
That's
So
true.
I guess the fear part is me settling for an actual career. I have my options naman. I have things listed down. I'm just nervous of where am I going to actually settle for my career. And then, but I'm excited because I have things to look forward to.
Yeah.
How about you, as someone who, again, who's going to celebrate a milestone working as an HR girly with a very promising position in the company? How do you see yourself growing as both a professional and as a human being?
Well, you did mention the learning never stops. Learning is a part of growth. And every day we learn something new. So I think the learnings that I'll be getting with my job in itself and the people that I'm learning with, that is what will make me grow into the position that I would want to be, maybe soon a senior manager and so on. But that's for the future. Yeah. So, together, since I mentioned the future, how do you see yourself in the next 5 years as an adult Agatha?
5 years?
Yeah, like totoong adult na talaga. Kasi we're a bit adults, tiny adults.
Yeah.
This one, like after 5 years, we're
I
like
don't know.
actual adults.
Maybe in 5 years, I have a stable career. Like I've established myself in the industry that I want to be as a. I mean, it's common knowledge naman siguro that I have that dream of becoming a life coach. So I guess in 5 years, parang I've established myself as that. But I'm certified. I have the means to be somebody's life coach. At the same time, I also have the experience being in the industry as an HR person. So, oh yeah, in 5 years, I also envision this podcast growing. Hopefully, it's a big thing now. Like, I mean, I'm not really aiming for it being super big, but wherever the Lord takes it, I hope it reaches more people, and hopefully I have my own studio by then in 5 years. And then we have a lot of listeners, and then it's on Spotify or other platforms where you listen to music and podcasts, not just here on YouTube. So yeah, hopefully I can achieve that in 5 years as well. So in 5 years, personally, hopefully I get to have like Like a stable parang relationship. I don't know.
Mm.
So
I
5
mean,
years.
who knows, right? Eee.
Diba in line with what we said, that learning never stops.
Mhm.
Along with that is dreaming.
Mhm.
So dreaming never stops. Kasi I believe in that na the fact that we're still alive, so we get to dream.
Mhm.
Parang it's never too late to dream, no matter
Yeah.
how old we are. So with you, Ate Sam,
Mhm.
um, parang you can never be content, diba, with what you achieve. Parang you still want more. Diba? Of course, you like as a work in progress, you still want to do more. So parang in 5 years, let's
Oh, it's
say,
back to me.
yeah.
Okay.
What can you achieve in 5 years, or like what are the dreams that we can all look forward to from you?
Oh, okay. So, for in the next 5 years, what I want to be, what I want to achieve, is possibly, of course, more growth in my career, more learnings, and also, who knows, I want to also inspire people to be the best that they can be, and also, this is like a personal thing na I want to travel more with my family. So, yeah, that's what I hope that's coming up next for me.
What's the dream country?
Dream
Do you have a dream
country?
country?
I don't know eh. I already been to Japan. Maybe next Korea.
So more on the Asian.
Yeah, I really want to go more Asian.
All right, guys, that's it for our September episode. We hope you learned a thing or two from Ate Sam and I. And again, this has been a wonderful conversation. We recorded this at a park, and so we had a peaceful environment, and it was a very chill conversation. We also got to catch up since we haven't seen each other in a while. So I'm glad we got to do this. Once again, Ate Sam, thank you so much for recording with me. Finally, we got to do an episode, and I hope we can do it again. And yeah, I wish you all the best, and thank you so much for listening, you guys. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye. Love, love.